What's going on, guys? FlameMasterZ here, back with some more Fairy Tail. And yes, we're actually finna be playing the new DLC that just dropped today, which is the Rift in Time DLC, which is a dungeon DLC. Now, I'm gonna talk more about it when we get to it, but in today's video, I'm gonna go through three, or probably, yeah, three different things. I'm not sure, a couple of different things. Let's just put it that way. We're gonna do a couple of different things. I wanted to make these as separate videos, but the dungeon is gonna be separate videos. You guys gonna see me go through, I believe, how many floors? I think 10 floors of the dungeon. It's like you go 5 floors, you fight a boss and stuff like that. But you guys gonna see exactly how it is, and I'm gonna be making multiple videos on that because that is time consuming. You're gonna see what I'm talking about, but it's just future me talking right now, guys. You know, what I went through was kind of crazy, and the experience of it, I want you guys to see it, but at the same time, I'm not gonna show all the floors I went through today. But hey, you guys, it gets better and better. I'm just letting you guys know. But as you guys can see right here, they saying they seen Ignil, so apparently you get to fight Ignil or see him or something like that. But you guys gonna see through the video. I don't want to spoil too much, but in this video, I'm just say right now, I didn't get to Ignil. Let's just put it right there. Ignil is not in this video to be seen to be fighting. I'm not sure, do you get to Ignil yet, because I didn't see him in the dungeon yet, but you guys gonna understand why I didn't see him. But yeah, as you guys can see right here, we unlocked the DLC, and this basically showing off the details of the mission. You got to go to Crocus Tower, and Crocus in the clock tower to actually do the mission. You can't play it through certain main stories and stuff like that, of course. And not only in this video, we're gonna see how I got Lucy's golden Aquarius key for you can have to move again, and one of the 10-year quests that I actually completed, and maybe how you get Gildar. So without further ado, let's get right into this video. Alright guys, this is basically Lucy getting Aquarius key. That's in a nutshell. I'm showing this off first because I wanted to make this a video, and I thought it was cool they gave Lucy back her Aquarius key. And also I'm showing this off because I didn't want you guys to see me with Aquarius key without explaining how did I get it, how did I get the Celestial King as an attack move for Lucy, and also without explaining the fact that I got Gildarts after this. But I'm just say I got Gildarts. I could have just said in the video, yo, I did this mission, got this, and this, and just went straight to the DLC. But don't worry about it, guys. This is not finna be long. It's only probably 3 minutes. You guys can skip ahead to 6 minutes and I believe 50. You know what? Just go to 7 minutes. 7 minutes in, and you guys gonna see the dungeon and what my thoughts on the dungeon and everything about the dungeon so far. But right here, I thought it was amazing that she would actually talk to the Celestial King, and we had to go against Mob Gear again, and he was not as hard as the first one. The first one was ridiculous. The first one took me about an hour or almost an hour and 30 minutes to actually beat. This one, because my characters was a little stronger than what they wasn't as hard, but he was still as annoying because he could still attack you 6 or 7 times. But I am not going to show this whole fight off because I know how you guys are. You came here for one thing and one thing only, and that is the DLC. The new DLC, the Space Rift in Time and all that, which I thought was Analogia, but it showed Ignil. Hopefully you fight Analogia in there for the last boss. If not, I'm going to be upset, really upset with the whole premise they used the real in time and space, which was Analogia's, I believe, chapter called, or when he put Natsunum in the dimension. It's gonna be upsetting if he's not a fightable boss. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna explain that in a minute, so just watch this or skip ahead and I'll be right back with you guys. So enjoy the rest of this fight and the cutscene, with the touching cutscene, a reunion with Lucy and Aquarius.
そうだ。
Okay guys, we about to go into this dungeon, and now I can actually talk about my experience in this dungeon while you guys see me run through this dungeon and what I was doing. Now in the next video, if you guys request it, I don't know, you guys may not want to hear my voice because I talk randomly all the time, or you guys might want to hear me acting goofy like, hey man, why we gotta go through these dungeons again, or man, I gotta beat somebody, or oh yes, I need to do the, you know, weird voices like that. But I can do that if you guys want me to, but only if you guys ask me, because this dungeon gonna take time to actually get through this whole thing, and I'm gonna probably be playing this half of the day to actually get halfway through it. And I don't know how long this dungeon is, but you start off with floor number 1, and right now I'm just gonna let you guys see how the dungeon looks. It looks amazing, like a crystal cave. Look at that, the sparkles, the design of this dungeon. And then you get to see Altair up in this mug. Okay, welcome to the place separated from the real world. You know, all that's all. Wait, hold up. I'm moving too fast. Hold up. If you could proceed, be wary. If you would proceed, be wary. This place is ever changing. It's impossible to know what lies. Okay, I can't read. Why was I pressing these buttons so fast? Because I could read faster in my head. Basically, in a nutshell, this is gonna summarize it. The rift in time and space. You have levels, structures, and terrains for each floor, and randomly generate. You will progress to the next floor when you reach the exit. Enemies will become stronger the deeper you go. Dive into the dungeon. The boss will be waiting every time you pass through a certain number of floors. The floor that you can challenge will increase as you progress through the story. So basically what this tells me, you guys can actually play this time rift thing at any time through the story, but you can't play a while in a story. At the beginning of the video I thought you couldn't play it until you completely beat the game, but for what this said, you guys can actually look at that. You guys can actually play it at any time in the game, but the farther you get into the story, the more floors you can go into. So I should be able to go through all the floors. I don't know how many floors it is yet. My next video, I'm gonna try to make the video completely only on this, so you guys gonna see every floor, or at least at least the ending of it, or close to the ending. I don't know. We'll see how many floors I go to. If I get to like 50, 60 something floors and I get stuck or something, then this is gonna be a problem. But right now, the floors are so pathetically easy that the team I had, I was ashamed that I brought this team in here, that they could just one-shot the enemy with basic attacks. Gildarts backhand enemies completely. Just backhand. Backhand. That was it. This was the experience I had with it. That's why I didn't really want to make a video on this right now. But I'm gonna make a video on it so you guys can see it. Now, they said it's gonna get more difficult. Now, I don't know how difficult it's gonna get. If it's get close to S-class difficulty, that's gonna be crazy, because that means every enemy in the game, or every enemy in this dungeon, is gonna get crazy. But right now, floor number 1 through, how many I did in this video? I think 10 in this video, just to show it off, was kind of ridiculously easy. I think it only went to level 20, 25, I think, in enemies, so it wasn't nothing crazy. But this is basically the DLC. I'm gonna be done talking. I've been talking like throughout this video. I know some of you guys like, why is he still talking? Why does this even matter? You could have explained this at the beginning of the video. Yes, I could have, but I wanted to, like I said, I wanted to explain how to get Aquarius key back, because I didn't know how to do that until I did it. If you just play through the game, some people probably like, yo, how you do it? I know a lot of people probably get it, but I didn't know you had the Celestial King and stuff like that. It's just a video I wanted to make. I wanted to mix 2 videos in one. This is what it came up to be, what it came out to be. So yeah, that's all for now, guys. If you guys want to just see me run through this dungeon, since this is the new DLC, go ahead, you continue the video. I'm gonna go all the way to floor, I believe 10, 11, I'm not sure in this video, but in my next video, like I said, I'm gonna try to go through the highest level and meet Ignil. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, hit that like button, subscribe, also hit that notification bell to be notified anytime I upload, share the content with family and friends. This video was kind of weird and all over the place because I didn't know what to do with this dungeon. This dungeon was too easy to actually be a full video from how far I got into it. Except the second part. Part 2 is going to be amazing, guys. Make sure to actually see part 2, and you guys going to see what I'm talking about. So bring your heat, stay smoke out, FlameMasterZ, peace. And part 2 of this may be out Sunday or tomorrow. So yeah, guys, I'm out.
さて、よし、次に行くか。何が出てくっかな。やれやれ、お出ましか。よし。アイスメイク、アイススケート。よし、俺たちの勝ちだ。さて、行くわよ。さて、楽勝だぜ。
何が出てくっかな。
悪いが全力で行かせてもらうぞ。アジャ牽制絶対かな。元気か。
何が出てくっかな。
それじゃ始めるとしようか。アジャ牽制一点。
よし開け四死球の扉レオ。
愛が精霊を強くするレグレスインパクト。
やったー勝ったわ。
お宝だ。何が出てくっかな。
悪いが全力で行かせてもらうぞ。守るか。
よし天を開きあまねく全ての星々その輝きをもって我に姿を示せ。テトラビブロス我は星々の支配者。アスペクトは完全なり。荒ぶる門を解放せよ。全点88世裏のメトリア。
アイスメイクコーンドエクスタイバーキャリーの
さてテイクオーバーサタンソウルセイラ。